Have you ever looked at a grand piano and wondered how such a massive, elegant instrument is made? With its polished surface, intricate keys, and ability to fill an entire room with beautiful music, the grand piano is as much a work of art as it is a feat of engineering. But behind that timeless elegance lies a fascinating process, one that combines craftsmanship, precision, and tradition to create an instrument capable of producing the perfect harmony. Today, we're taking a behind-the-scenes journey into how grand pianos are made, from raw materials like wood and metal to the final tuning of its strings. You'll discover the incredible care and artistry that goes into every detail, from shaping the soundboard to crafting the keys and assembling thousands of parts into a musical masterpiece. Let's jump into the world of piano making and see how centuries-old traditions combine with modern innovation to create one of the most beloved instruments of all time. Every grand piano begins as an idea, a vision for how it will look, sound, and feel. Designing a grand piano is a process that combines artistry, engineering, and acoustics. Manufacturers start by determining the piano's size, shape, and purpose. Will it be a compact baby grand for a living room, or a full-size concert grand for professional performances? These choices impact the sound quality, volume, and resonance of the instrument. The design process begins with detailed blueprints that map out every part of the piano, from the massive wooden frame to the intricate strings and keys. Engineers and craftsmen focus on creating an instrument that's not only visually stunning, but also capable of producing a rich, balanced sound. With the design finalized, it's time to gather the materials, wood, metal, and felt, that will bring the blueprint to life. Let's jump in to see how these materials are carefully selected for this masterpiece. If you're liking the video so far, please take a moment to support our channel by clicking that free subscribe button, liking this video, and leaving a comment. Alright, let's keep going. The craftsmanship of the grand piano begins with selecting the finest materials. Every piece must meet the highest standards to ensure the piano produces beautiful sound and lasts for generations. The primary materials used are wood, metal, and felt, each playing a vital role in the instrument's performance. Wood is the backbone of a grand piano. The rim, soundboard, and keybed are typically made from hardwoods like maple, spruce, and beech. Spruce in particular is prized for its ability to resonate sound and is used for the soundboard, the part of the piano that amplifies the vibrations of the strings. The rim, which forms the piano's iconic curved shape, is crafted from layers of hardwood glued and bent into place, ensuring strength and durability. Metal comes into play for the strings and the cast iron plate. The plate, often referred to as the harp, supports the immense tension of the strings, sometimes exceeding 20 tons. Steel strings are carefully selected for their strength and tonal qualities, with bass strings wound in copper for richer, lower notes. Finally, felt is used for the hammers and dampers. High-quality felt ensures smooth key action, precise control, and dynamic sound. Once these materials are sourced, the process of crafting the frame and soundboard begins, the foundation of the piano's structure and sound. The frame of a grand piano is the foundation that holds everything together, providing the structural strength needed to withstand the incredible tension of the strings. It's often referred to as the backbone of the piano, and building it is a meticulous process that requires both craftsmanship and precision. The first part of the frame to be crafted is the rim, the curved outer shell that gives the grand piano its iconic shape. The rim is made by laminating multiple layers of hardwood, like maple or beech, which are glued together and bent into shape using heat and pressure. This process creates a strong and durable structure while maintaining the elegant curves of the piano. After the rim is formed, it's left to dry and cure, ensuring it retains its shape and stability over time. Inside the rim, the cast iron plate is added. This massive single-piece plate supports the tension of the strings and keeps the piano in tune. The plate is cast in a mold and finished by hand to ensure a perfect fit inside the wooden rim. It's painted with a protective coating, often gold or bronze, to prevent corrosion and enhance its appearance. Once the rim and cast iron plate are joined, the frame is ready to house the soundboard and strings. This strong, carefully crafted structure is what allows the grand piano to produce its powerful, resonant sound. Next, let's take a closer look at the soundboard, the heart of the piano. The soundboard is the true heart of a grand piano, responsible for transforming the vibrations of the strings into the rich, resonant tones we associate with the instrument. Without the soundboard, the piano would produce only faint, muted sounds. Crafting this critical component is an art form that combines precision and expert woodwork. The soundboard is typically made from Sitka spruce, a type of wood known for its exceptional resonance and strength-to-weight ratio. Each board is carefully selected, free of knots or imperfection, to ensure the highest quality sound. The wood is cut into thin planks, which are glued together and pressed into a slight curve called a crown. This curvature helps the soundboard vibrate more effectively, amplifying the tones produced by the strings. Ribs made of spruce are glued to the underside of the soundboard to provide additional support and maintain the crown over time. Once assembled, the soundboard is fitted into the piano frame with precision, ensuring it's securely attached to the rim. Finally, the bridge is mounted onto the soundboard. The bridge transfers the vibrations of the strings directly to the soundboard, allowing it to resonate fully. This is where science meets artistry, as even the smallest adjustment can alter the piano's tone. The keys of a grand piano are where the musician and instrument connect, translating a player's touch into beautiful sound. Crafting these keys requires exceptional precision, as even the smallest variation can impact the piano's responsiveness and playability. Each key begins as a piece of wood, typically spruce or basswood, chosen for its lightweight yet sturdy properties. The wood is cut into long, narrow pieces that will form the keys, and each one is sanded and shaped to exact dimensions. The tops of the keys are then fitted with coverings, traditionally made from ivory in the past, but now typically crafted from high-quality plastic or resin for durability and sustainability. Each key must be perfectly balanced. To achieve this, small weights are added underneath the key to ensure smooth, even motion when pressed. This process, called key weighting, allows the player to have full control over dynamics, from the softest pianissimo to the loudest fortissimo. The keys are then mounted onto the key bed and connected to the piano's intricate action mechanism, which includes hundreds of small parts like hammers, levers, and springs. This system transfers the energy from the player's touch to the strings, ensuring every note is precise and expressive. The strings of a grand piano are where the instrument truly finds its voice. Stretching across the frame, these tightly wound wires vibrate when struck by the hammers, producing the beautiful tones we associate with the piano. Stringing a grand piano is a meticulous process that requires incredible precision and attention to detail. Each piano has over 200 strings, with different thicknesses and lengths depending on the pitch they're meant to produce. The treble strings are made of high tensile steel wire, while the bass strings are wrapped in copper to give them the weight needed to produce deep, resonant tones. Every string is measured and cut to exact specifications before being carefully wound and secured. The strings are attached to tuning pins at one end, which are embedded in a sturdy pin block made from layers of hard maple. Technicians thread the strings through the tuning pins and pull them across the cast iron plate, anchoring them at the other end. This process requires tensioning. Each string is tightened to create the correct pitch, often requiring over 20 tons of total string tension across the piano. With the frame, soundboard, keys, and strings complete, the final assembly of the grand piano begins. This stage brings all the intricate components together into a fully functioning instrument, blending craftsmanship, engineering, and artistry. The process starts with the installation of the action mechanism, the complex system of levers, hammers, and dampeners that translate the player's touch into sound. This mechanism is carefully fitted into the piano, ensuring every key operates smoothly and consistently. Technicians meticulously adjust the alignment of the hammers, ensuring they strike the strings at the perfect angle for optimal tone and volume. Even a tiny misalignment can affect the sound. Next, the pedals are installed. The 3 pedals, soft, sostenuto, and sustain, allow players to modify the piano sound in various ways, from creating softer tones to sustaining notes for a rich, resonant effect. Each pedal is connected to a network of rods and levers, which must be calibrated to respond seamlessly to the player's footwork. The outer casing of the piano, including the lid and legs, is then attached. These parts not only provide structural support, but also contribute to the piano's iconic look. The finish, whether it's polished ebony, satin, or a custom color, is carefully buffed to perfection, giving the instrument its elegant appearance. With the grand piano fully assembled, the final step is to ensure it produces the rich, harmonious sound it's designed for. This is where tuning and voicing come into play, critical processes that transform the piano from a mechanical masterpiece into a musical one. Tuning involves adjusting the tension of each string to achieve the correct pitch. A skilled piano tuner uses both specialized tools and their ear to ensure the instrument is perfectly in tune. They carefully turn the tuning pins, balancing the tension across all 200+ strings to create a uniform and harmonious sound. Voicing, on the other hand, focuses on the tone quality of the piano. Technicians adjust the felt hammers by needling or reshaping them to ensure the piano's sound is balanced, whether bright and powerful or soft and mellow. This process tailors the piano's sound to meet the desired specifications, whether for a concert hall or a home. Creating a grand piano is a labor of love, combining centuries-old craftsmanship with modern innovation. From the careful selection of the materials to the precision assembly of thousands of parts, every step in the process reflects an unwavering commitment to excellence. Thanks for joining us on this journey into how a grand piano is made. If you enjoyed learning about this engineering marvel, let me know in the comments what other how it's made topics you'd love to see next. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss our future videos. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.